Yeah, so yeah, I'm here with Mike Lamothe, and you're on like day number 8 of a fast, and you've obviously invested a lot of time in your own development and in this journey for yourself. And last Monday, so it's been a week, we did a gamma breathing activation to kind of help platform the fast and just get you in that self image, self love, all those things that you really need to nurture yourself.
Yeah.
And you're just talking about like some of the distinctions you've noticed, like in terms of the self talk. So please continue.
Yeah. So one of the things I've noticed is when I'm fasting now and I get hungry, normally I would have negative self-talk. Like, come on, you can do it. Don't be a wuss, or these negative thoughts. Or aren't you tired of being fat? And they talk like that. That's how my talk was to myself, even when I worked out and everything. And now when I'm hungry, I notice that I say I'm hungry, but I'm worth it. Right. And it's coming from a different place. It's coming from like not just the way it's taking care of my body, it's putting myself first. And I had a breakthrough last week too, that it was the first time that I was able to uh, put myself above my wife and my kid, and I need to take care of me. So that was a big breakthrough I had too last week.
Like what happened specifically with that?
Um, I don't know. I was on a call with a friend. It was a coaching call, and we were talking, and I just realized that I don't know. I was talking to him, and I don't know what triggered it, but in my mind something happened, and I was like, I have to put myself first.
Oh,
And this has been all things synergistically lining up for me. I swear. Like I had the conversation with my one of my coaches that made that possible, and then I had a training from uh, another coach I have for the marketing, and he made the distinction of it doesn't matter about how he says energy is the most important thing. Right. So that was the big shift at first for me, because you can have all the time and you can be really skilled at things, but if you have no gas in the tank, no energy. And that's when I met you. I was like burnt out and tired. I was working on those things a little bit, and then talking to you was really cool because it really put the finishing touches on it, of really like making myself the priority. But not only that, but coming from that place of love, and acceptance. And it doesn't matter if I'm heavy or not, but I wanted to take care of myself and cherish this body I have that I've been neglecting for a while, right? Because I do want to be here longer. There's all things I want to do, right? So that helped me really. I think it really pushed me into that, and I thank you for it.
oh, absolutely, brother. Yeah, and the other thing we touched on a little bit too, and I think it's significant in terms of you've given yourself some self love, but you also had a different form of communication with your family, with your wife and your kid. How do you feel differently, however subtle it may be? How do you feel those lines of communication have been opened more with your family?
Yeah, it was it was great. It wasn't even like a big thing, you know what I mean? But it was just a thing that I didn't say what I was thinking or feeling at the moment, and it didn't make probably wouldn't make a difference to them either way, right? But to me, it made a huge difference. And I shared with them that something that had bothered me, and they were really responsive, and they were like they gave me a hug, and they said sorry, and we didn't know, and I was like, it's okay. I just needed to tell you, and so it went really well. And you reminding me like to actually say it, you know what I mean? Like because I was like, oh, it's not a big deal, but then you were like, yeah, but it is a big deal, kind of thing. But it's for you, right? Not for them, but for you. So
Oh, that's beautiful, man.
yeah,
Wow. Awesome, brother. Well, I appreciate having the opportunity to share my process with you and be a part of your journey here. It's always a privilege. And may I have your permission to share this recording with others?
yeah, absolutely, bud.
Awesome. Thanks, brother.